Hey guys, it's Jaylen. Welcome or welcome back. I'm here today to share with you my weekly wax empties. These empties are from last Wednesday the 13th through yesterday. I'm filming this on Wednesday the 20th through the 19th. So it's a week's worth of wax. And I get through a lot of wax. Just as an FYI, I have like 21 warmers in my house. And I change my wax twice a day. So I get through a lot. And I didn't start and finish all of this in the last week. This is an FYI. So let me share with you what I got through. We're going to start with Scentsy. I'm going to leave timestamps down below. So if you don't want to hear Scentsy stuff, you can skip over to the vendor wax section. Or if you just want to hear the Scentsy stuff, you can just listen now. Anyway, I am a Scentsy consultant. I will leave my information down below. But let's go ahead and get started. So I have a lot of Scentsy here. I do also have some Bring Back My Bar scents that I melted. And that's the first one I'm going to start with, which is Whipped Vanilla Pear. This, I do have scent notes for everything I'm going to talk about. A luxuriant caramel glaze tops baked pear and whipped vanilla. I don't like this. I don't like the pear note in here. I feel like it's not an authentic pear. It's a really weird fake pear scent to me. I'm not a fan of this one. I know there are some people that I've been watching like some warm reviews, and I know other people really, think this is pretty good. It's just not a favorite for me. So I would not purchase that I wouldn't purchase another bar of this when it comes out January 1st. Next, I have the Harry Potter Hufflepuff bar in Just and Loyal. And this one is, there it is. The Great Hall beckons with sweet and steadfast notes of golden apple, whipped vanilla almond, and cinnamon sugar. Yeah, this one was not a favorite of mine either. It just didn't jive. I didn't necessarily mind the cinnamon sugar. But there was something about it I wasn't a fan of. And this was in my club for a hot minute and then I took it out. So I don't think I have that many bars of that. Snowberry. This is one that was left the catalog last fall, winter. And people had their pitchforks out. And Scentsy brought it back this year. This is a luscious blend of loganberry, strawberry, peppermint, and zesty cinnamon. Okay, this is the interesting thing about this bar. I'd put it in my club. And every fall, winter, I put this in my club because I love this bar. And I melted this recently, and now I'm out of love with it. I think it's okay. I'm thinking all of a sudden I'm really, really smelling the zesty cinnamon, which I don't feel like I smelled as strongly before. And this is from last year, so it's not like I've had it I've had it for a year, over a year and a half. Yeah, I think I'm falling out of love with this one, which is kind of weird and sad. Next, I actually have 2 bars of the Maleficent Mistress of Evil bar. This is a Scentsy heartbreak for me. I'm sad I don't have this on my club right now. The scent notes for this are the beauty of gardenia meets malevolent musk, while juicy blood orange drips over Satsuma plum for the sweetest revenge. I don't know what it is about this. I love this. And I've had these bars for a really long time. I started dating mine towards the end of 2021 and they don't have a date on them. So this one's been in my collection for a while. You can see it's a little bit juicy. I loved this. Now, this needs to come back so I can put it in my club. Please and thank you. Next, I have Harry Potter. This is the Wizarding World bar. And I actually mixed this with another bar I'll share with you here in a minute. This one is Sparkling Citrus and Green Apple illuminate mahogany woods, while vanilla and a touch of amber add warmth and charm. I love this scent. I don't know what it is about this. I love it. It's a little bit leaning on the masculine side, but when you warm it, it's beautiful. And you can see this one was really juicy too. I'm trying to remember who talked about this mix, but I mixed this with the Hocus Pocus Sanderson Sisters bar. I love the way this smells, the Sanderson Sisters one, but I can't smell it. When it's melting. It's beautiful. The scent notes for this is blackberry and black plum with forbidden cherry and a splash of spiced vanilla. I love the way this smells. And the clam, but I find it to be very light. Even whenever I put it in my bedroom, I can't really smell it. So I thought, well, let me mix these two together and see how that is. And I really liked this combination. In fact, I want to say I took this one out of my club because I couldn't smell it. Like, my thing for a club is I've got so many bars in my club that if I'm melting it and I walk into the room and I don't say, oh my God, that's amazing, it gets the boot. This one is fabulous. Ariel's Under the Sea. If you like aquatic scents, this is so pretty. Scentsy's description of this: adventure awaits, so give chase and follow your heart across oceans of emerald water, crisp green apple, and blue hibiscus. This is beautiful. It's a beautiful bathroom scent. I love it. Love it, love it. This is my other Scentsy Heartbreak, Stargazing. I had this in my club for a while and I took it out. Why did I do that? This is a star-kissed petals shine through fluffy cotton and soft vanilla clouds, making all your celestial dreams come true. This is like, okay, it says star-kissed petals. This is a floral. It's a laundry scent. But this is like a dark and alluring laundry scent. And I flipping love it. I don't know why I took it out. It needs to come back so I can add it back to my club. Please, then, thank you. This one's an interesting one. Cashmere and Corduroy. This is currently in the catalog. A coziness of creamy vanilla, Sicilian bergamot, and cashmere sandalwood. Okay. This one, people were talking about how this would probably replace Cozy Cardigan. I love Cozy Cardigan. It is on the lighter side, but I do like it. I love it. It's in my club. I add it back to my club. Okay. This one, I had it in my club because when I read the scent notes of this, I'm like, that's amazing. I know I'm going to love it. And then I melt it and I can't smell anything. Like, it's not strong at all. Now, this is from 2022. And I melted this a couple of nights ago in my bedroom and I'm in love with it now. I don't know if it needs to just sit for a long time in my collection, but this is really, really pretty. And so it will go back into my club. But I feel for me to be able to smell this, you can see how discolored this is. It needs to sit. Oh my God, it was so beautiful. Beautiful bedroom scent. The next one I have is a random one that I think I got in a like pack of 10 random bars that you can get from like the flash sales. This is Sheer Woods. The pure fragrance, sandalwood, fresh pine, cedar, and leather. I melted this in the bathroom and nothing. I got nothing out of this. I mean, I know it's supposed to be sheer woods, but I got nothing. Nothing. Next, I have Strawberry Sweetie. This is part of the Bring Back My Bar. A fruity delight of juicy strawberries sprinkled with sugar. This is a candied strawberry. So if you like that scent, I would definitely try this. It performed really well. I prefer more of a like true authentic strawberry, not so much a candied strawberry. So this is not going to be another bar. I'm not going to pick up more of this, but if you like that scent, I would give it a try because it was a good performer. Okay, a couple more Bring Back My Bars. This is Cranberry Mango. Scent notes are a melange of tropical mango, cozy cranberry, and spicy pineapple. I was really excited about this bar, and it's not for me. I don't feel like it was very strong when melting. I melted this in my kitchen, and I don't know what it is about this, but it didn't jive with me. I would definitely try it. It's not the spicy pineapple because I've had scents like that before. It's something else that I can't tell you what it is, but this is not going to be a repurchase for me. Next, I have Lonicera. So the scent notes for this is a rush of honeysuckle bundled with other florals from the garden. This was really, really light. Really light. I could not smell this, or maybe like a hint. Interesting thing is I had never heard Lonicera before, and I thought that it was a Spanish word, and I was watching Martha's Fragrance Corner, and she's like, I've never heard of this word in Spanish. And I was like, wait a minute. If it's not a Spanish word, what is it? Well, this has honeysuckle in it, and the Lonicera is the genus of the honeysuckle family or something. Honeysuckles are in the genus Lonicera. That's what I want to say. I was like, oh, okay, Lonicera. So I don't think it has like an accent or anything on it. I think it's just Lonicera. Anyway, not a scent for me, but if you like light florals, I would definitely give that one a try. Simply Vanilla. This one I actually do have in my club. This one is pure fragrance of classically warm vanilla, French vanilla with a touch of coconut milk. And this is a great vanilla scent. It's kind of on the lighter side. I do like this one. And the way that I use this is one of those where I'm like, should I keep it in my club? Should I take it out? Because it's not like I walk into a room and go, wow, that's in your face Simply Vanilla. It's not. It's kind of on the DL. But this is a great mixer. So I used this, and this is from January of 22. You can see how old this is. I mixed this with a quarter of a brick cube of Sugar Plum Berry, because that's another scent that I've fallen out of love with. And I'm just trying to work my way through the brick. I have a full brick that I haven't touched, and then I'm working on one that's about 2/3 of the way done. And this really did a great job of cutting down on that cinnamon zesty scent from Sugar Plum Berry. It didn't do it right away. It was it had to melt for like 8 hours for that to really come through. But it was a great mixer. So I like that bar. Next I have Midnight Fig. Oh my gosh, you guys. Oh. Earthy ripened figs and golden berries tempered by musky woods will open your eyes and blah, blah, blah. Anyway, this is so beautiful. If you are a fan of fig scents, this is a beautiful bedroom scent. This is like the dark berry scent that I love. That added musk makes it like a really nice bedroom scent. Oh my God. It is intoxicating. I'm so glad this is in my club. So glad. Next I have Pacific Sandalwood. This was from the International Wax Collection. Creamy vanilla cashmere, cozy cotton, warm Pacific Sandalwood. Another one I can't really smell. People rave about this one, and it's beautiful in the clam, but I can't smell it. It's so light, I can't smell it. So it was in my club for a long time I was thinking, well, maybe if I let it cure for a long time, I'll be able to smell it, but it just never happened. This is another one I mixed with Sugar Plum Berry, Sweet Plum Pastry. I have a ton of bars of these. This is older than 21 or late 21. This is Black Plum, Toasted Coconut, and Marshmallow Cloud. It is so good. It's funny because I have never really thought that there's a bakery note to this, but I smell a slight bakery note, but this one's a really old bar. I love this scent so much. I was like, ooh, sugar plum, black plum, let's put these together. This did a good job helping it along, but it wasn't enough. The next time I may try mixing, because I think I used half of a brick cube. I think I've cut all of those in quarters, so I may try this again with a quarter of a brick cube and see how that does. I love that. In my club. Next, I have another Bring Back My Bar scent, Amaretto. This one is an almond-scented fragrance sweetened with honey and spice. I think if you like Amaretto, this is a good one. It performed pretty well. I'm just not an Amaretto fan, and I'm also not a fan of spicy scents. I don't feel like it's super spicy. I definitely am smelling the honey now, but I wouldn't say that I smelled it when it was melting. But I also didn't love it, and I don't love honey, so that could be another factor. But if you like Amaretto, I would give that one a try. Satin Sheets. This used to be in the fall winter catalog, but it's no longer there. Sensual and earthy sandalwood perfectly paired with rich, warm vanilla. This is a beautiful bedroom scent. I had it in my club for a while and took it out because I have too many bars in my club. But this is a really nice scent. If it came back Even if it was limited time, I would pick up like a 6-pack of it just to have it around. Yeah, I like that. It's pretty. Next one is toasted caramel sugar, and this one is part of the Bring Back My Bar lineup. Warm milk with caramelized sugar and toffee, all swirled together with a scent of silky sweet vanilla musk. I quite like this one, and I would definitely... I think this is one that I would put in my club, and I probably wouldn't melt it for a while. Just curious what would happen if you let the vanilla sit. I enjoyed this one. I would absolutely purchase more. I may even add it as a, have it around for a mixer. I don't necessarily know that would be in my club for a long time, but I do think I want to have this in my collection for a little while. It's really pretty. Next one is Crazy Coconut. This is coconut milk, mixed fruit, and vanilla ice cream. You guys, I did not like this at all. Now, I love coconut, but there is something about this coconut scent that I don't like. I disliked this so much. I had it in the melters for like maybe an hour and I had to take it out. This just doesn't do it for me. I don't know what it is. It must be the coconut scent because this to me is similar to coconut palm, and I didn't like coconut palm either. But I didn't dislike coconut palm enough to like take it on my warmers right away. There's just something about this one I don't like. So this is not going to be a repurchase for me. Next one is Plum and White Woods. And this was an old Bring Back My Bar. This scent notes for this are sweet raspberry preserves and damson plum, weave through vanilla orchid. All of that sounds amazing. What I smell in here, it's a light scent, but it smells beautiful. Another one I cannot smell. I don't know what it is about these bars that I can't smell. Everyone loves this one, and I can't smell it. It's pretty, but it needs to be stronger for me. Next one I have is Christmas Cactus. This is a really old bar. Scent notes for this are agave nectar, citrus trim, Siberian fir. Yeah, I did not like this one. I melted it overnight. I was like, let me try it. I've had this in my collection a long time. It doesn't have a date. And I wasn't a fan. So, yeah, no for me. If you like tree scents, it's a good tree scent, though. And the last small clam, or regular size clam that I have is Rum Pum Plum. You guys, this is fabulous. This is my favorite new release of the year, for new release in the fall-winter season. Scent notes are sweet plum jam, vanilla sugar, and a flaky, buttery crust. This is so good. This is going in my club for sure. It is so good. If you like plum scents, definitely give this one a try. Plum and Bakery. It's so good. The last Scentsy wax that I finished is a brick. Oh, this was from December of 21. Vanilla Cinnamon Maple. And the scent notes for this are cinnamon stick warms buttery maple atop a mountain of whipped sweet cream. This was not bad. I don't need more of this, but I mean, and it's been sitting in my collection for a long time, right? You smell the cinnamon, but there's definitely a butter note to this. And I definitely smell the vanilla. Or I guess it's maple. It's a sweet note. Yeah, it's the maple and the sweet cream. I didn't hate this. I wouldn't say that I loved it, but I enjoyed melting that. And I got a brick out of my collection. All right. That is everything that I finished from Scentsy in terms of wax. I do have a couple of random things. I have a scent pack. This is in Berry Blessed. I use this in my trash can to help with the stinky smells. And then I do have 2 pods, scent pods. I use these in my car. The first one is Pumpkin Tiramisu. I've had this one forever. Not really a scent that I necessarily love in the car, but I had to get through it because it's really old. And then I have Pink Haze. This one was light. I really do love this in wax, but I feel like you really need to let it sit for a long time. And I think in the scent pods, I think I got this in a flash sale, and it was just light. It didn't last very long. So that is all the Scentsy. Now, wow, that took me 20 minutes. Now moving on to vendor wax. Now I have 3 scent shot cups. These are all from Super Tarts, and I'm actually going to pull up the scent notes for these. because she didn't put them on the Scent Shot cups. This was part of her Jaws sampler. So this one is Amity Island, and it has like things mixed with Jaws. So this is rosemary mint mixed with Jaws. The Jaws scent, I have to go and look at my spreadsheet. The Jaws scent is sea salt, fresh air, seagrass, plum. I don't know if it's sliced plum or just plum, and sweet pear. Okay, I love Jaws. Love, love, love. This is it's pretty good, but it's not my favorite Jaws scent. I enjoyed melting it, but I would not repurchase that one. The next one I have is Blown Up, and I want to say this has lemon. Yeah, lemon curd and Jaws. This one was good too, but again, not something that I feel like I need to purchase. I feel like once you start adding lemon to a fresh scent, it starts to smell like like a cleaner. So yeah, not my favorite. It's fine, but not my favorite. The last one I have is Brody's Bounty. And this one is, oh, I don't know what that one is. Okay, I don't know what the scent notes for like what's added to Jaws in here because the description got deleted in my spreadsheet. But another one that I don't feel like I need. The ones that I love are Chrissy's Remains and Ellen. Oh, those are so good. My favorites. And Jaws by itself. So got through those 3 Scent Shot cups. And then let me grab my bags. I actually have one other clam thing. This is from the brand Everything Vice. And this is the scent Hummingbird Cake. A scrumptious blend of spiced cake, cinnamon, brown sugar, cream cheese frosting, crushed pineapple, bananas, toasted pecans, and coconut shreds. This smells really nice in the clam. But I just didn't get a lot when I melted it, so I'm not sure. This was from May of this year, so it's been curing for about 6 months. I have a bunch of Everything Vice, so I'll continue to melt through it and kind of get my thoughts around that. I did finish some samples. I'm not going to talk about these because I honestly don't remember a lot about them, but I did finish some samples, which is good because I have a lot of samples I need to finish. Okay, the first vendor I'm going to go through is Rose Girls. I finished a ton of Rose Girls. The first one I have is Grandma Got Run Over by a Chain Chomp, Blackberry Jam Butter Cookies, Cotton Candy Frosting, and Waffle Cone. One of my Holy Grail favorites from Rose Girls. Will always repurchase. It's amazing. Next, I have Vanilla Crunch Donuts. This is a nice blender. I don't necessarily know that I need this in spades, but it's nice to have around as a mixer. I didn't find it to be super strong, personally. Jumping on Cranberry Clouds. This one is Sweet Cranberry, Vanilla Crunch Donuts, Cup of Cake, Cotton Candy Frosting, Monster Cookie, and Marshmallow Smoothie. Something I've recently come to terms with is that while I love the idea of cranberry with like in the cranberry note scent in wax, I don't think I love it. Like I want to love it, but I don't think I do. There's other like quote like berry scents. I was going to say fruits, but there's other berry scents in like a fall berry that I prefer over this one. Like huckleberry, blackberry, raspberry. Like those are all things that you can still melt in the fall, winter. That's a berry note. So I think I'm going to start steering clear of cranberry. I think it's the tartness of a cranberry that like, as I think about it, I'm like, I don't really like cranberry bakery things either. So that makes sense. Next, I have Mango Black Cherry Noel. This one is Black Cherry Mango Vanilla Bean Noel. This was really a really nice fruity scent. I quite enjoyed this one. The cherry note in here is fabulous. And I think it's the black cherry. I feel like black cherry has a deeper, like more body than like a Bing cherry or a maraschino cherry. So I do prefer a black cherry note over any other cherry note. And mixed with like the mango, especially the Vanilla Bean Noel, really helped tone down that cherry note. I really like that one. I would buy that one again. Bomb Blast. Bob on Blast. Blackberry, campfire marshmallow, vanilla bean Noel, and glazed donuts. I really did like this one too. I have purchased this a couple of times now, and I would purchase it again. Really do like that one. Cookie Butter Coma. This was in one of her chunk muffins. This is toffee covered pretzels, confetti cake, cookies, almond, and brown sugar. I didn't really smell this one. Like, it wasn't very strong. So I don't think I would buy this one again. This was just from April of this year. But nothing in here makes me think it needs to sit for longer. So I don't know. It didn't do it for me. And the last one I have from Rose Girls is the Whole World. This was also a chunk muffin. This is pink sugar, bergamot, and the olive branch. I melted this in the bathroom. It's beautiful. I haven't seen this offered in quite some time. This is really, really pretty. A beautiful bathroom scent. Beautiful. Did I say bedroom? I melted this in the bathroom. Beautiful bathroom scent. I would purchase that one again. Loved it. Okay, next I have a couple of things from the Pharmacist's Daughter. The first one is Cloud Cakes. This is blackberry, vanilla, musk, coconut, lime, and marshmallow. This was fabulous. I would totally buy more of that. I think I have several like bags, like souffles and stuff of this, but I would buy more. It's beautiful. Soft and Sultry, blackcurrant, vanilla, boardwalk mellow clouds. This one was on the lighter side, so I would not purchase that one again as I drop it. Yeah, this one was light. I got this in January of 22, but I do feel like this was on the lighter side, so not a repurchase for me. Then I have a couple of things from L3. I think this was a single bunt in warm vanilla sugar, Palo Santo, and Boom Boom. Amazing. Yeah, that's amazing. I would totally buy that again. And then I have Horcrux Boom Boom. This one is a really old loaf from June of 21. Sensual amber, whipped vanilla, patchouli, pink orchid, and coconut milk. That is the scent notes for Horcrux. I would totally purchase this blend again, but I don't think I would wait this long to melt it. I feel like it was on the lighter side, but I have melted this before, and it's beautiful. Beautiful. All right, I have two from Dessa's. The first one I have is Vanilla Voodoo, White Birch, Madagascar Vanilla, Sandalwood, and Vanilla Birch, Bath & Body Works type. Oh, okay, I have two from Dessa's. I couldn't smell either of these, which is kind of a bummer because I really like the scent notes, the scents in the bag. But I couldn't smell it. The same with this one, which was just her Palo Santo. I know Palo Santo's on the lighter side, and I probably should have mixed this one. But it was definitely light. So I have more Dessa's, and I'm hoping like the fruity blends that I have perform a little bit better in my house. The rest of what I have, I think, are like single bags from different vendors. Yeah. So the first one I have is from Teddy Bees. This is a really old from April of 21. Blackberry sugared violets paired perfectly with white birch and vanilla. Oh my gosh. This is beautiful. Beautiful bedroom scent. I love this. It needs to be requested. I need to request this for her pre-order. Vote for it. It's so pretty. So pretty if you like scents like that. The next one I have is from the Starlit Corner. There's No Place Like Home. Lush Linen, Mahogany Teakwood Type, Blackberry Fizz, and Swedish Glog. This was not my favorite scent. I melted this in the laundry room. Just got through it. Southbound, Blueberry Pecan Waffles. Blueberry Pecan Waffles covered in maple syrup and brown sugar. Wow. This was fabulous. Smelled so good. Strong. So good. Next I have from Broadway Wax, who I believe is still... I think she's closed her business. This is Cherry Jubilee, pretzel, cherry jubilee, and candy cream. This was so good. I'm sad. I can't get any more. This was so good. A really great cherry with a pretzel note, which I usually don't think of like fruit with pretzel, but this was a great blend. From Hayden Rowe, I have Lavender Dreams, lavender, marshmallow, and coconut milk. This is also an old one from June of 21. This is really good. It's a strong scent. I melted this in the laundry room. It's really lovely. If you like lavender, this is a good one. From Sassy Girl Aroma, I have Rockin' Around... No, I'm not Rockin' Around the Christmas Tree. From Sassy Girl Aroma, I have Rockin' the Jailhouse, Blackberry, Mango Sherbet, Fizz, and Cotton Candy. This was amazing. I would 100% buy this again. I love this one. Loved, loved, loved. From Rainbow Melts, I have Huckleberry Harvest. This was a sample that was sent to me, like in an order. not blackberry, blueberry, raspberry, grape, strawberry, and sweet peach. I don't really remember smelling this one. If I did smell it, it was on the lighter side. From Super Tarts, I have Swan. This was a BAM bag. Scent notes are champagne, raspberry, cranberry, pear, jasmine, chiffon musk, vanilla, orchid, and lemon. This one was good, but I don't feel like I need this again. You know what I mean? Like, I melted through it. I enjoyed it, but it's not a Holy Grail favorite that I need to purchase from her again. From Everything Vice, I have Serious Black. I really love this label. Scent notes are black sugar, black currant, tea and fig, dark plum. I don't know what it was about this blend in particular. It threw like a beast, but I did not like the combination. Like, for me, this was a no. I think it was the tea note, because I like black sugar, I like black currant, I like fig, I like dark plum. Like, I like all those things. I think the tea note is what did it for me. And I mean, don't get me wrong, this threw like a beast. I had to take it on my warmers because it was way too strong. So, super strong performer, just not a favorite scent for me. And the last thing I have is a loaf from Destination Wax. Been working on this one for a while. This one's also very old. I want to say it's also from 2021. Pomegranate bergamot, not just a fruit scent, almost like a rich pomegranate perfume, enhanced with citrus and other fruits. And that is absolutely what this is. This threw like crazy. And I really do love Destination Wax. I love the wax so much. In fact, I'm hoping in the early part of the year, she does a Rebecca. I think it's Rebecca. She does a like basically like a pre-order where you can order any of her scents, because there's some stuff that I've melted through that I want to replenish. But this is not one of them. I enjoyed melting it and it was a great performer, but it's not a favorite scent for me. It's just a little bit too perfumey. Yeah, not a favorite. But it performed really well. So that is everything I got through in the last week. It's a lot. I'm really making headway with my wax. Like I said, I change my wax. Actually, I change it twice a day. No, 3 times a day. So in the morning, afternoon, and evening. So I get through a lot. Anyway, that is going to be it for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you're doing well and staying safe and getting through your wax. Please hit that subscribe button and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.